sense. Advertisers keep the room also there. In most of the marketing projects are taken into account only two things, sight and hearing. These organizations are concentrated in addition to the adult in smell, taste, and touch, can achieve psychological effects that help for braining awareness and in turn strengthen loyalty, positioning it on its stakeholders. What resemble American Express, Burger King, Mercedes-Benz, Matter, McDonald's, Microsoft, PepsiCo, Lotus, the Coca-Cola Company, Unilever, and Walt Disney Company. In all those companies, to stay ahead in their respective markets, resorted to the use of the five senses to boost brands of the product or service in marketing strategies. And they understood that consumers across the border in sensory decision making. Today, organizations through advertising and communication strategies message send on a two-dimensional information with focus for the recipient only see and hear, and neglect the comprehensive picture of the five dimensions. Smash your brand. There are several key factors to consider for the grading. These are colors, pictures, name, navigation, report, tradition, device, shape, language, smell, sound, and touch. The logo is concrete and direct, and affects the minds of the consumers to generate an emotion, such as the smell of coffee. Only when to see the logo Coca-Cola can remember the taste and feel thirsty. The brand goes much further because it allows to fully explore and be part of the consumer's personal history. When we break or design the brand, can analyze and establish how it is, how it smells or feels, and we wonder how we can be inspired by religion. How can we integrate the word of the religion in the way we build brands? Change your brand. Today, the Danish Martin Lindstrom proposal is the theory of smash your brand. It derived from a principle of bottles of Coca-Cola development in 1915. The intention was to design a bottle so smart that if he fell to the floor and spiked out a piece of glass, stay recognized his brand. The Coca-Cola brand can touch in the wavy glass bottle on the curve. You can hear when open it and can be seen in the colors of the container. With the theory, Smash Brand refers to that if you remove the logo and the name, however, the brand is recognized by the colors, the smell of the shape. A product can be cut up into components that can be perceived by the senses such as smell, sound, and taste sensation. Another more assess how the tradition, service, language, icons, rituals, and navigation. As these elements end up shaping the unique specified brand. They are not always rational attributes. Many are more emotional. Striking example, do you remember the statement of Plato? The Placidus. It is certainly an unmistakable aroma. The company didn't know that the smell was associated with their product, but somehow they were possibly more powerful ascent to the logo to remember. In principle, the logo is powerful, but a brand is much more powerful than the sound of Nokia, the Pepsi color blue, yellow, and red beige air. Such elements are despicable elements, which do dominate the logo. When a product is established, begin to destroy the brand components created the sensory elements that are associated with the product, or to put it in the terms of the theory, find the ISIS they represent. Plato didn't know that he was a owner of the smell. Nokia didn't know that he was owner of the sound. The power of fiction. These stories infuse life into brands. The brand must have a history, and that its creation should be made from simple facts, but to tell the intention for customers. Establish the simplicity of the way to make your soup. We must achieve emotional engagement with consumers to remember the brand, and to stay in her memory to touch the fabric of their feelings. So you have to create a history with which to identify in a. To link emotionality to consumers. The stories have tremendous power. What do they have in common? The most powerful brands in the world is a fantastic history. One of the most interesting cases is that of the famous Daily Dog works in Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York American workplace. Their stories are like a storybook with different scenes on each floor. Hairdressers, coffee girls, food in small formats, cinema, and places to make their own films. The dolls are sold with a book in which themes have personality. Publicity with sensation. Hi, I will talk about the five senses, brown senses of advertising to the real of the sense. When we have a brand, we have to work to associate either with more than one sense. Recent strong investigation showed that more than 83% of communication are only made with the view. If we use two more senses, see and another one, our client can embrace and, and increase the emotional bond, but 85% when we use it double, when we use it is double the price. When you see a simple business card, it could be too boring for the client. So the most important is create a new colors, new designs. So it's too different if you see a create business card with new colors. It could be remembered by the client. So this sensation could be seen and could be also touched. And the card could be remembered as one important piece of company could be remembered by the client. The difficulty of the company that they know brand new. So why advertising with pins? The main issues of the brand is the frustration that generate emotion. I mean, linked with the sense. You have to communicate messages that are enjoyable and fun or memory. So it could generate and involve with the host, social media that I mean very curious are inability that you do. They are continuing to find new ways to show your growth. It has to be surprised and excited by all the same time. The organization has limited exposure to continuously find generate the progress and get position. The brand should incorporate elements that active the senses in the language of the message. As well, the consumer is not only identified by their kids, but also generate remembrance from that was new or different backdrop of represent with original factors. In a scenario where every day organization are looking for innovative ways of entering the market